Good boulder fist's worst nightmare. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Hi, this is Took Wrong Piece of Armor Off Becker Wozat. Now with action poses and action eating. Wait, he can't eat. He's full. He can't eat. No wonder this thing didn't fit. There we go. Yes, I'm here. I've already shown you this. I really like watching slimes. I really like watching these things in action. I sit here for hours on end, AFK, waiting for this thing to finish. It takes longer because, oh, love watching that. I don't know why it takes longer. It's Indatorius is like done 15 of these by now, and I'm still on my first one, and still doing this stuff, and still doing this stuff. What do we got in here? Oh yeah, we got these. I haven't set those up because I don't know where I'm going to put them because I don't know what we're running low on. Let's see. Over here, I had red nether brick. Oh, I got tons of the stuff again. Nether wart block, down to a few of those. Miscellaneous nether is no good. That's empty. I don't know what we're going to put in there. Nether brick slab. Oh, we got some of those. Got any birch slabs? Oh, we got birch slabs. We got them moving in. What about the stairs? Have we got those yet? Yeah. Awesome. Because I was having trouble getting those to work. As you see over here, I haven't set these up yet. I am starting to dig out some spruce though, so let's see what we got over here. I got slime blocks, but I haven't decided what we're going to do with those, and I have to put flint in a separate chest. My idea is we'll probably go over here and have more chests going this way for all the miscellaneous junk. Don't know that yet though. Purper, got some purper, don't do too much purper, there it is. This is one of the more unusual build ideas. Recently I've done some changes to it again, and I've got these over here, and these over here are for the, well, making the logs into planks, which I forgot to do. We'll be fixing all of this next time we make one of these things. It'll be a different kind, it'll be a nicer, more gentler abomination that makes sure that stuff gets shunted off earlier and has enough space and everything for everything else. Well, Minecraft has been the first recipient of a new mining portal, because he asked me for one. Ah. Yeah. Yes. Move the portal around. Definitely. But what happened is, it still says not yet activated. But what happened is we've got, if you look over here, he set it up and it goes into dim 14, which meant that we had all the worlds going up to dim 13, and when we removed them, it still kept it in the data, so it's not going to overwrite, which is very disappointing. There's nothing to overwrite. Those have been destroyed. Yeah, it's going to take a while to go down there. So I thought I'd maybe leave and I'd show you how we were doing. Why not? Yeah, oh, it's nighttime. Time to take care of the nighttime. Yeah! I know it's not a problem that it's dim 14. I was just disappointed. Got a little sandbar over there. Would like to look more at that. We have a spy in our midst. We must destroy the spy. Now, see, if this was Etho or if it was Vintage Beef or somebody, it'd say, okay, get out the arrows. Yes, I've finished building this thing off camera. I was gonna build it on camera, but I hadn't set up the previous episode, which I've just edited. And I'm gonna upload it later. You made tiny pocket dims for a bunch of chests. That too is true. Yes, it would be nice to have tiny pocket dims, but I wanted the whole thing. Anyway, so I spent some time building this, and we're going to show you what it looks like. From over here, I had to get rid of one of the lines of the wood, one of the lines of the forest, so we can more easily see this. This is the less. I like the idea of the nether brick being used for the walls, but it looked terrible. And so I thought, well, we'll put a little balustrade along the side here to make it look like it's got something. Somebody's going to say, this looks hideously ugly. What is wrong with you? And that's my point exactly. It's not that it's meant to look bad, but it's meant to look weather-worn, beaten up, a bit rusty, because, you know, it rains a lot on the island. You know, there's all this water surrounding the place. And squids. We're surrounded by a squid army. Maybe if I give them something, they'll go away. You know, like they say, squid pro quo. You remember what episode that was from? Hey, there's a skeleton just standing there. Oh, that's an underground underwater. Oh, that's cool. Can't go in there though, because it's underground underwater. I don't even know what I've done. I've made all these crazy things in glass, Japanese glass. Yeah, exactly. I still got a lot of the stuff I had from before. I don't remember everything I've done here. I've still got iron ore just sitting there. Well, you know what? If I've got that, I'm going to put that in there. In fact, while I'm at it, since I've done all this, I don't need these either. Let's put it in a place where we know we can get it from. Yeah, I put the walls up around everything. The walls up were the problem, because then you got this where the wall connects to the ground, and so you end up going up, and then you could jump on top of it, which is a huge mistake. Also, I like that during the day you could see all the way in that distance down there, and you can see there's a big hole between there and there. I'm wondering if we're going to have something like that when we start digging down from here, which we will be doing. Because there's that, and then there's a space there, then there's that, then there's a space there. Sometimes I think I can see something over there. Anyway, this does look ugly. I like that we got green glass. I couldn't think of it. I wanted to have blue glass or maybe brown glass, but nah, I said no, we'll have to do green glass because it's what we got. In fact, I have cactus. I'm holding cactus green. Now look at that. How could I be holding cactus green instead of my iron sword? You don't suppose there's like some kind of bug with everything. This has to be worked out. I also want to create some pathways. That's not a big deal. So you walk in here, and over here we're probably going to have stairs going down. We'll work on that today if we get the chance. The green glass little things like that up there, and then we got regular things you could look out normally. Because why not? Why should you have to go downstairs just to see it? This is a good place to see it. 3 doors. That one, of course, you saw that one. Now, I don't like the stairs. I wanted it to be black stairs. I may swap out for black stairs of some kind. Or purple, dark purple, you know what I'm thinking of, obsidian. But what I want to do is, if I get any obsidian, I'm going to build a portal in here somewhere. Don't know where. Maybe not on this floor. Maybe in the basement somewhere. But this is okay for now. At least it highlights where it is. I really like that we used nether brick there, but we used the whatchamacallit slabs, the red nether brick slabs. I forgot to check though if they actually had slabs. I also made a mistake because I was making red nether brick slabs at one point. Sorry. Wait, that's red nether brick. That means this is regular nether brick. Wait a minute. Nether wart. Anyway, at one point I made slabs that already existed as slabs, which is kind of funny. And up here we've got this, so you could look out here from these little pillars, but it's not a big deal. Oh, you can walk around up here. I didn't realize that. Cool. Anyway, that's not important because this isn't meant for observation. You can observe from out there. But it's a nice little pathway. You walk along this line. I love the ceiling as the so-called Japanese glass. I'm still not sure it's Japanese, but this is a favorite going way back to season 5 of the old Mental Block. So you see where we're going with that. Back when that was our first modded season. And then we got regular stained glass, came from Chisel. It's not the same stuff. I wanted something like Japanese but green, but it doesn't matter. This is also a little too high up, but it guarantees you're not going to fall out. And then over here, we've got a little space up here. And it takes you up to here, where you can look at how ugly the roof is. You see the roof there has these little half spheres like that. It's just for small decorative purposes. You hardly even notice it. It's hardly worth bothering. But yeah, you got to stand up on these so you can see a little more clearly. This is so you can detect aerial approaches. Yeah, part of this is just hideously ugly, and that's just how it is. Ah! There. And it takes a while to get up there because you got to run or jump or whatever. Da, da, da. And this is also a mistake. There was no way I could get it to go up to here, stop, and then go there. I thought there was a way, but there just isn't. Now we still, well, we removed the ladder that we had there, but we put a ladder here. And then this goes to the ladder that continues to go down, but this way goes into this area, and we haven't set this place up yet either. We're going to work on, and the reason why I stopped working on this that would have been a room is because I need to know where we're going to put. Oh, and that's another thing. We could have some chests over here. Don't need a reason, but we could have a little closet or something. Why not? But what we need to do first is we need to decide. We need to figure out where this is going to go. Is it going to go down? Is it going to go up? What? So we start with, it'll probably be here, or maybe here. Make it here. Wait, one? Oh yeah, here, definitely here. Okay. Of course, there is a problem with having to dig something when you can't look at the coordinates right now because we're in the secret island. I don't see it's coming down anywhere specifically. How much space do I got? Nothing yet. Ah, there we go. Oh, this is interesting. It comes out half in the wall. That is actually very interesting. Fair. In fact, we could do it like this. Now that is a very interesting feature. It's only part way in the wall. We almost never see I know, I forgot to mess with that. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, but that's what happens. The ceiling sags a little bit. We haven't worked out what we're going to do with the walls yet, but this is very interesting that this goes down like that. Now, of course, the problem is we need to do those... Uh-oh. Hold on. Those. We need to make those done. Well, we're getting somewhere with this. Unfortunately, I haven't dug anything out besides there's this room and then there's the next room over. We haven't really worked out the details for what we're going to put in these rooms or anything. But we can at least make a start. Oh, that's another thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. But this goes out one here. So what we could do, if we wanted, we could move this wall over one. But we could have like stairs down from here or something. We could work on that. Or we could just put stairs down here, which is where I was going to put them. Very interesting. And now that we have our stairs, we don't need these anymore. And they were a bit in the way, it has to be said. So, bye-bye. And stairs are now set up. Go pretty well. I got a lot of stuff carried around with me. Oh, I also need to put up some railings so people don't fall in. Maybe I could also put like a chest here or something. Again, I don't know what we're going to put there or why. Maybe it would have been a good idea if we could have had, instead of stair blocks here, we could have put regular blocks off to the edge. That's a thought. That's a pretty decent thought. All right, let's see what we could do here. And then we gotta do those. It's a thought. Just thinking things through a little bit at a time. So where do we gotta get this chiseled stone? Let's see. A chisel, obviously. I'm carrying a lot of stuff here. Hold on. Okay, so then we gotta also drop off the wood stuff here. Alright, let's see how this is gonna do. Probably also gonna need a, Oh, wait a minute though. That is wrong. Okay, so we got a place where we can put a couple of chests in here, or maybe just one chest. We can put something in here. We can have a door in there. It'll be a simple storage, and this isn't a place where we can put a door thing, so put that there like that, and we can fit the door in there. It's not a big deal. It's not a great thing, and we're not going to do it right now, but it's off camera. This is a pretty nice little idea, I think. It's not the best idea. And it looks kind of stupid over there, but I've seen worse happen. But what we gotta do is we gotta set up these stone bricks. We're gonna have a pattern in the wall around here, but around here we don't need a pattern in the wall because we just have doorways, so we'll just do doorway. And so we could just have like like that, and then we could do some here. Getting nighttime again. Don't care. And then we could do something up there, perhaps above this. We'll probably have some kind of wall thing, and then behind there we can have another wall thing. Might want to put a poster in here or something, but I haven't worked these things out yet. Oh, that's not good at all. And as has been said, we're going to do something about that. But I haven't decided about this because I don't know why we want that there. Maybe we could move that as well. I don't know. Looks like a chimney, which is probably the wrong idea. Should probably have one there, and we don't need one there. And then, like I said, we'll have something along these walls. I haven't decided yet. Oh, we got to have one here. Actually, no, that's okay. That's okay. That kind of works. We might put something else here. We don't know yet. It looks nice. Looks nice to be different in between these things. But that's not important. Then we gotta have one here. That's even better. Now the question of whether the corridors are going to be a very small height, I don't know. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe that's not a good idea. I'm also not sure this should be like this. Maybe this should all be in one a little further. But then we can't have stairs going down. But then we can't have stairs going down anyway, since it's only 4 wide, and we need it to be 5 wide. If we're going to have one of these taken up by then, we're going to have stairs down from there. Unless... But that's an even stupider idea. I'm just not big on stupid ideas today. I guess we could just move it back in one. Hey, when you don't know, you can't do. Why not just do this? And see how that looks. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking this might be a better idea if this wasn't stuck inward like that. I mean, I didn't want this to be 9 wide, because we've already got one here. We wanted this to be flush with the wall edges, which is why we wanted it to be like that. But then if we're going to have... No, you know what? It shouldn't matter. As long as we have it like this. And we can put something in there if we have to. Then it should be okay. But it's one of those things. What are we going to put here? I don't know yet. Hey, this is about getting stuff right, as well as getting it wrong. I mean, design-wise, it was very easy to say, okay, we'll just drop that into the water. Nobody cares. Of course they care. But the idea is, yeah, you just drop something into the water. I mean, I don't know what we're doing. It takes longer, like I was saying, though, to do this sort of thing than to do just the design for the other stuff. The other stuff was based on what I had, you see. That makes sense. Still not sure about the outer walls. And I've dropped stuff! Oh no, what am I gonna do? I'll have to go put it away. These things take time. Okay, I think I've got an idea here. It's not much of an idea, but it's... I ask you to bear with me into figuring these things out. Okay, so what if we have this along the bottom like that, and then we had marble like that on top of it, and maybe one layer above it like that. And then above that we could have like something else. Maybe this has to be like that. It's an interesting idea. It doesn't look quite right because, you know, conquest textures are great, but then we got chisel textures and it's ignoring them. And we gotta have one more layer for that. So it'll be like that. Looks rather plain. This could be like a notice board or something, or we could pretend it's a video screen or something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure, and I don't think we need to do this one either for that. Oh no, wait though, we do, because that's the interior, so it would have to go like that. And then we'd have to have like that. Bottom layer has to have the bricks. And so this area here yeah, I'm beginning to think this isn't going to work perfectly, but maybe it looks better in regular. We'll change texture packs right now. I'm not even going to set this up for Faithful 32. I want to see what it looks like. Yeah, this is a little bit better like this. I do not like this. Let's see what the rest of this looks like. Oh, this is very cherry red. I was not expecting it to be this cherry red. It's actually interesting. It's not rusty at all. It's just red, or it's ruddy. It's ruddy, but it's not rusty. Oh, we gotta put the birch door in here now. But it's still got that on there. That's because we have to set up... what are we gonna set up? How are we gonna set it up? We could put that in there, I guess. What's it look like up here? Oh, now this is nice. The coloring is different. I've seen worse. I have to admit it's not too bad this way, but I really think I would like to go back to Conquest, even if it doesn't look quite right. Well, the idea of wanting to use marble for this is a strange idea. Maybe it would be better to use limestone, and then we could use marble for the other thing. It's okay though. What I want to do is right here is I want to use the floor. Can be limestone, but it'll... Oh, that's sand. But we could use limestone for like limestone slabs the same way we're using these on the wall. I think white works better than gray, and this light yellowish green limestone doesn't quite work with it. So there's that. Well, I failed miserably. I let the coordinates come out, and I shouldn't have let the coordinates come out, so I have to re-record this bit. It's not going to be 2 parts. It's going to be 3 parts, because this is nowhere near finished. And that's really too bad, but I really like where it's going. Yeah, it's a little corner there isn't very good. We have to work on this. We just got too much done, but we still got too much left to go. We got holes and ceilings and walls and such. Like, I like the idea of the recessed floor. This hasn't been worked out. We might make it a dark block of some kind. Is there a dark block we could use? This is the best we could do without the ceiling bit. I mean, not the ceiling bits. The top of the wall bits, which we're going to work on next episode, probably. Got these here. And, yeah, this is working, but it needs a lot more attention to detail. So we got some in there. That's pretty cool. Can't go in the closet, though, which is interesting. I wanted to set up a birch door. Oh, I wanted to test one last thing before we stop the episode. Test the birch door. Got to test the birch door. Well, it doesn't have to be birch. It could be whatever kind of door I want. I just like using birch, really. But I wanted to test that down here. See if it stuck out too far. Well, it doesn't stick out so far that I can't go through it, but it is a little bit in the way. Oh, another Enderman. I hear it. It's another Enderman. I don't know where it is, but it's annoying as hell. I hear you. Oh, and that is terrifying every time that happens, and I got an Ender Pearl. How awesome. I am sick of these Endermen in this. I don't even know what to say. I'm really upset about everything. So we got so much to do here, and I gotta heal up. And we'll see you next time, and hopefully this thing will be a lot closer to done. At least we did the main building, huh? How about that? More to come. See you around. And remember, you too can join this server. And there's a lot of room on this server to do a lot of crazy things. Have fun.